Romance. Part 1.
I don't know about you, but it takes a lot for me to fall for someone. But with him, I would have to say that it was love at first sight. Thinking back, I would probably just call it lust rather than love, but that's how I felt at the time. From the moment I laid eyes on him, I fancied him. We both attended the same university, and while we didn't have any of the same classes, I'd always see him in the library sitting on his own studying. He never seemed to notice me, but I knew immediately that I wanted to go out with him.
Part 1. Vocabulary and phrases. To fall for someone. To start to love someone. To fall in love with someone. To become romantically interested in someone. Example. Although he wasn't very handsome because of his personality, I fell for him immediately. Love at first sight. When you fall in love with someone the first time you see them. Example. It was love at first sight for me and my wife. Lust, or to lust after someone. To desire someone. To have sexual feelings towards someone. This is more of a physical than emotional feeling. Example. I think that a lot of people mistake lust for love. To fancy someone. To be interested in someone romantically. Example. I didn't really fancy her at first, but once I got to know her, I fell for her pretty quickly. To go out with in the UK or to date in the US. To be boyfriend and girlfriend. To be in a romantic relationship with someone. Example. We went out with each other for a few years, but then ended it when he went off to work abroad. Part 2.
Now, I have never pulled anyone in my life. I even find flirting to be a bit embarrassing. But I made up my mind that if I was ever going to meet him, I'd have to make the first move. I asked my friends for advice, but they were all totally useless. This was because they were usually the ones getting hit on, and not the other way round. Eventually, I bought a book called How to Chat Up Boys. It was filled with the usual stuff, like cheesy pickup lines, so I decided to ignore that too.
Part 2. Vocabulary and phrases. To pull someone, used in the UK. To talk to someone and get them to go on a date with you. This is a slang term and used in very casual language. Example. I don't know how he does it, but every time we go to a party, he manages to pull. To flirt with someone. To speak to someone who you are romantically interested in a way that is playful and makes it clear that you are interested in them. Example. I'm not that good at flirting. I always say something weird and put the guy off. To make the first move. To be the one to make a romantic advance on the other person. Example. In most cultures, it's the man that makes the first move. To hit on someone, mostly used in the US. This is when you try to flirt with someone. You try to get them to be interested in you. Note, be careful, as to hit and to hit on have completely different meanings. Example. I hate that bar. All the guys are constantly trying to hit on all the girls. To chat someone up, used in the UK. To flirt with someone and try to get with them romantically. Example. I can never chat girls up. I never know what to say.
Dieses Hörbuch kostenlos weiterzuhören, klicke auf den Link in der Beschreibung und du kannst es dank des 30-tägigen Audible-Probeabos vollständig anhören.